Hi, I am Asif. I'm the co-founder and managing director of Inovace Technologies.
And this is Munir. I'm also one of the co-founder and CEO of Inovace Technologies.
And we are here with our flagship product, Tipsoi. Tipsoi is a biometric IoT platform that helps SMEs, enterprise, and governments in emerging economies to solve the chronic absenteeism and boost 20% productivity. And we also help government to reach their SDG goals. So far, we have served more than 10,000 devices, connected 500,000 people, and that is very exciting to us. In emerging economies, the growth of these emerging economies are driven by their asset, and that is the huge workforce working across the nation. But also this comes to this challenge that how do you monitor their presence at work across the nation? So that's what the organizations like SMEs, schools, hospitals, even the government suffers with. And there is no solution like HR systems or biometric devices. None work in these economies. And it is, in Bangladesh alone, a $10 billion problem. So we have built an ecosystem that consists of IoT biometric devices, but also backed by software systems that gives instant visibility, works in the most harshest environment of this country, and solves the attendance problem forever. We founders are friends from the same top tech university of this country. And after our graduation, we joined our jobs, and then we came together again to solve this problem that was thrown at us. And that was the Ministry of Education of Bangladesh wanted to centralize the attendance of 100 rural schools, whether the teachers are going there and the students drop out. But we thought that we will just fetch some biometric device and connect those to do the attendance. But we found out that biometric devices that we see around us don't have that capability to work in those remote areas. And also the software systems, we don't have the infrastructure to solve this problem with softwares. So what we had to do, we got together, we started building an IoT biometric device that has 2G connectivity that works even if you can just make a phone call. You don't have to have internet, and also it has inbuilt battery, so it tackles the lack of electricity problem as well. So that's how we solved the first pilot, and that's how we started. But that pilot triggered into a nationwide rollout by the government, and that's how we started.
We have built the ecosystem where we need the expertise of electronics, IoT connectivity, and the software. And that's what we co-founders are, the combination.
Each of us have a decade of experience on IoT, electronics, and software system that scales. Even our CTO has an award from NASA. I have an experience of working at the World Bank, and Munir has an in-depth experience of working in electronics companies for a long time. So we have so far delivered more than 10,000 devices, connected 500,000 people, and doubling our revenue each year, aiming for $1.2 million this year. We have crossed last year's $500,000 revenue in just 4 months this year. And we landed a work order recently from the largest NGO of the world for 1,000 remote schools in Bangladesh. And they run 10,000 schools in Bangladesh, and they operate in 100 more countries. And we are looking forward to that growth. So we solve problem of emerging economies. And in emerging economies, we don't see the infrastructure that we see in the most urban areas. And that's why biometric devices or access control devices don't cut what we want to do. And also HR systems don't work in those areas. That's the first bit. But also, these hardwares and these softwares don't talk together. So what we have built a biometric IoT device that works everywhere. It is also connected with our software, but we also built an integration ecosystem platform that is integrated with any other biometric device available in the market, and also any HR software, school management software, hospital management software available in the market. And that makes us very unique because no other competitor, be it hardware, be it software, do it all. We also provide this whole system in a managed manner so that the SME owners get app and has visibility even when he is not in the office.
That is an interesting part. Those who are our competitors in the device segment, they become our partner when they connect to our software. And also, this is the beauty of our system. Any device can connect to our software. And also in the opposite, our devices can also get connected to any software like any ERP, like SAP or Zoho or anything. So this is how we eliminate the competition into partnership.
So we are on a great momentum, and what we are trying to do now is scale up our distribution across the nation and test the Middle East market a little bit, and also enhance our product so that it caters to all the needs of this emerging economy, and we are ready to grow internationally. And for that, we are now looking for to raise $800,000, and Accelerating Asia is helping us in two ways. Number one, they have analyzed our business with us and defined few KPIs that are now primary driver for our growth, and they're also helping us to raise the funds. Before Accelerating Asia, we actually had no connection to any investor network. That's one. The second part is our pitch was like so bad and now the pitch got so refined. And third part is our KPIs were, not that strong. And now, as Munir said, the KPIs are very to the point and driving our growth.
The experience with Accelerating Asia in last 1 month is really exciting. We are meeting a lot of other co-founders from other countries, and we are learning from them how they solve similar problems in their organizations. And another most important thing is Accelerating Asia is defining our KPIs. These are so much organized now, and we are seeing the growth with the help of Accelerating Asia. Again, the networking is amazing. Each of the previous cohort members of Accelerating Asia recommended us, just go for it. And when we come here, we realize that it is true. Just go for it.